Hello everyone, welcome. This is part 2 of the wallpaper customization tutorial. Today, I'm going to show you how to build this cool moving wallpaper. Before we start, make sure your phone is running One UI 8.5 based on Android 16 and that you have Good Lock installed with the Wonderland module. If you need any help with that setup, check the tutorial link in the description of this video. Now, let's get started. For this new animation, we are going to use a different image. To do that, I'm going to my gallery here and select the image. For the first example, we use this one, and for the second example, I'm going to use this one here. The same thing we did for the previous image, we are going to do it here. Tap and hold the main subject for a couple of seconds. The Samsung image clipper will detect the subject and separate it from the background. Once you have the subject selected, lift your finger and you will see a pop-up menu at the top. Tap on these 3 dots, then tap Save as Image. Now this will save the subject as a separate cutout image in your gallery. If we swipe to the left, you can see here that we have the main subject here, and right here we have the main image. The next step is to erase the main subject from the image. You can do this 2 ways. Before, we had to go to Edit and then AI Eraser. Now we are going to tap directly into Galaxy AI. Once you are inside Galaxy AI, tap on AI Eraser and then draw a circle around the subject. The AI will select the subject for you. Once it is selected, tap Erase. Galaxy AI will erase the subject from the image and fill the gap based on the surrounding background. Now we have the background image without the main subject. Tap on Save a Copy, and this will save the background as a copy. Now we have the background without the subject, we have the main subject, and right here we have the original image. Now let's go to the Wonderland module and start building our wallpaper. Now here inside Good Lock folder, as you can see, I have the Good Lock and I also have the Wonderland. You can go through the Good Lock and then tap Wonderland to open the Wonderland module. Or because we already have Wonderland installed here, you can tap directly into Wonderland and it will open the Wonderland module. Right here, let's tap on this first option, create your own moving wallpaper. And you can see here that we have our first wallpaper saved. Because we are going to create a new one, tap here on New. Now inside this page here, tap on Gallery. So what we are going to do here now is to bring the base background image. So I'm gonna tap here to select. As you can see, now I have here my first image. I'm gonna tap here to add another image. Tap here on Image. Tap here on the gallery icon, and then I'm gonna tap the subject image, which is this one here. And you can see now I have the subject, and if I tap on this image at the bottom, it shows that I have selected the background image. Now let's start our editing. I'm going to tap on the main subject. I'm going to resize it a little bit and place it in the center like this. Now I'm going to tap on image settings. I'll leave the transparency here to 100%. I'm going to enable here apply individual motion effect. Now I'm going to add some X movement, maybe to 25, no, maybe 40. I'm going to add some Y movement, which is up and down movement. I'm going to set this probably to 25. And then I'm going to add a little bit of Z movement here so that we have that impression of growing as we tilt the phone to the back, to the front. Probably I will set this to 15. Now I'm going to tap here on preview, and if I move this phone left and right, you can see the image moving, and if I do this back and front, you can see the image moving. It's not that great, so what I'm going to do now is tap again on this image, tap again on image settings. Maybe I will increase this one to 50. This one I'll leave here to, maybe I'll increase a little bit more to around 40. And this one to 25. And I'm gonna tap on preview. Let me move a little bit more. As you can see now, the main subject is growing as we'll tilt the phone to the back, to the front. And if we do this, you can see the main subject going to the left and to the right. If you want more movements, what you can do is just tap here on the main subject, then tap on image settings and increase X, Y, or Z movement depending on the movement that you want to increase. Let's increase this a little bit more. Then let's tap on preview again. As you can see now, we have better movement from the left to the right. The next thing to do is just tap here on the background. Unfortunately, for this background here, we don't have the shadow here. If we had a better shadow here at the bottom, what we could do is tap here again on the preview, right? Enable motion and add some movements to the background. For example, we could add X to 7%, 70%, and Y movement probably to 15, not that much, because this shadow is on the ground. You don't want the movement up and down from the shadow, but just to give that impression that the shadow is moving, maybe we will set that to 10. Okay, 10 or 11, and then tap on preview. In this case, it's not visible, but I can see a little bit of movement here because of the color gradient. Once you're done here, the next thing to do is tap on save. You'll have this option here at the bottom to give this a name. Let's give this wallpaper a name. And then tap on save. Now that we have our wallpaper saved, let's tap here set as wallpaper and select if you want to set this one as a home screen, lock screen, or both. In this case, I'm going to set this one as lock screen. Then I'm going to close it and then open again. As you can see, now we have this kit wallpaper. Look at this. Now the kit is moving, and if I tilt it to the back, you can see the image increasing. If I do this to the front, you can see the image decreasing. And if I do this, you can see the kit moving left and right. And this is how you create this motion parallax effect on your Samsung lock screen. If this video helped you out, drop a like and subscribe for more tutorials like this. If you want to learn how to create a depth effect on your lock screen, click the video in the screen or in the description section of this video, and I'll see you there.